I want to talk a little bit about how I use the heavy bag. It's much different than how my Thai boxing students and coaches use it. Because I'm not training for the ring, I'm training for personal protection. I'm usually training for the worst case scenario. Now, as far as hand protection, the most I'll use is these old fashioned shitty bag gloves, because they don't offer much protection. So I have to get used to how my wrist is aligned or I'll injure it, right? Sometimes I'll just use work gloves if I have to keep my knuckles covered up because I might have a cut or something on them. But generally, I just use my bare hands, which means I'm not gonna be smashing as hard as, say, a competitive Thai boxer. I'm gonna be working on getting my hands used to hitting a bag. Doesn't mean I'm not hitting hard. I am hitting hard because I have to be able to hit hard, and I have to train to hit hard, because if I am gonna hit somebody, I'm gonna try and hit them as hard as I can. You'll see me use a lot of elbows. You'll see me put my hands on here, and sometimes you'll even see me stick my thumbs in as if I'm holding onto someone's face and gouging their eyes. The craziest thing I do on the bag is when I'm clinching, sometimes I'll turn my head into it and actually pretend to bite. Just keeping biting as a potential technique in my mind, right? Now I will at times work out range and work around the bag like a boxer, move around. But for the most part, I'm gonna work clinch. I'm gonna work close range. And I'll do stuff like, say I come in, now I might put up a fence. Instead of being in a fighting stance, say, man, stay back. I might even talk to the bag to get used to that idea of de-escalation. No, I don't want any problems. I'm sorry. I'll apologize to the bag. I will visualize the bag as an aggressive human being, so that in my mind, I'm fighting somebody. I'm creating those images. So, hey, stay back. I don't want to fight, man. Please, come on. I might drive in with an elbow, right? Put up the fence. Come in here, right? So come on, man, just mid-sentence, just jab that in there. Now what I'm visualizing then is maybe this person took a base, maybe they stepped back, but there's a reason for my movement in, right? I do occasionally slap and swat and palm strike the bag, but and lock and hammer fist, right? So a lot of times I'll be out here, come on, stay back, and then I'll get in here. Now work elbows, right? I'll push on the face, and elbow here, elbow here. I'll work headbutts too, right? But when I work headbutts, I don't make a lot of impact on the bag, right? I don't do this one either. I come from the side, I come from the bottom, right? I practice, that kind of stuff. And one of the things you'll see me do is get from here, get in tight to the bag and work punches in here, into the body, right? From here, shoulder shrug, get space, elbow, right? Headbutt. And if I want to practice getting to a tool, I will practice getting to a tool. Right? Carefully not to start stabbing my bag. However, if I want to stab my bag, I might have a tool for that, right? So I'm here. Foam knife, right? Come in here, right? I may even have it in my hand. And training the worst case scenario. When people see me training that, they kind of assume that's all I train for. But I train and visualize for multiple uses of force. For me, if I'm gonna be violent, I try to train to hit hard and hit often and to keep hitting. You'll see me with the hand on the bag. Sometimes I'll cover my head here. Now this cover protects from incoming abuse, incoming elbows. Because I train without gloves, I train palm out. If I'm if I'm training for the ring, I would expose the part of my glove that has the most padding. So I'd elbow this way. Make sure you don't block your eyesight from your targets when you're doing this kind of stuff, right? Okay, you don't see me doing a lot of knees because I don't want my leg being grabbed. So I'll train the occasional knee, but not many. Lots of elbows, lots of headbutts, lots of close range punching, right? And a little bit of long range. That's just my way though. Doesn't have to be your way. You can do things the way you like, but I thought I'd share that with everybody. Thank you.